Have you ever seen a James Bond movie and thought, man, I wish there was more gymnastics in this? Well, you're in luck. We saw Gymkata, so you know what that means.
How did Schwarzenegger grow a baby in his belly? Rock a rhinestone vest while ripping Justin to Kelly. Or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Crow and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June. Gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam. Just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado, the birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line. Cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice. Cause a bad Jim Varney looking kinda nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to Matinee Monday. I'm your host, Paul Scheer, and this is a video series where we give you a little tease, a little upcoming peek at what we have pulled from the vault. And this one is over a decade old. That's right. We're going back to 2013 for a little movie called Gymkata about a gymnast slash James Bond spy. This is a real gymnast. This is an insane idea. And to this day, 10 years later, I still remember this movie because it's absolutely incredible. I mean, he goes to a country called Parmesan or Parmesan. Anyway, we really try to break down how in the film they recruit a real life gymnast to become a spy because I guess they had to establish that somewhere. And we also get into the fact that there are pommel horses everywhere in this country. So that's why I guess I needed him. Take a listen to this clip.
Just if you have not seen the movie, I'll just quickly say that this is what we're missing. Somehow an Olympian is a secret agent. We don't know how it happened.
Well, he says, I did write this down, because he asks the CIA guy, like, why don't you just, well, you'll explain that they're going to go steal something and that's going to save the world.
Yeah, talk about it.
They're going to save the world, but he says, why don't you just send military in to do this insane thing that they're asking to do? And the CIA says, because direct military action is out of style. That's a quote from the movie.
Well, and that's
That's
a theme,
their logic.
That is a theme that runs through the movie, like the old versus the new, and things that are out of style and in style.
Joan Rivers, fashion police in Congress. That's in style. That's out of style. Nuclear weapons out. Sending guys in for karate gymnastics in. But wait. So I want to talk about
Joan. Pay your writers.
I do want to talk about that thing, which is, what is he trying to do? It's the star. Yeah, it's something. All right.
Yeah. It's in the title card at the end. He has to go to this country where apparently Mel Brooks is the leader.
Well, by the way.
Right.
Mel Brooks. By the way, the name of the country is Parmesan.
Yeah.
Like a Parmesan
like
sandwich.
a chicken Parmesan.
Yes, it's
Ooh.
Parmesan.
Let me get a chicken Parmesan. Okay, relax.
Well,
it
also
together.
the father, his daughter, the princess, is also a part of the story, and I just want to talk about the resemblance of the two.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it should be pointed out she barely speaks English.
Both of them speak. Neither have the same accent.
Wait a second.
Neither has a discernible accent.
Wait
at
a
times.
second.
Uh-oh.
This is a direct quote from the movie. While whatever his name is, do we even know his name, the hero?
The hero?
Kurt Thomas.
Kurt Thomas.
What's his character's name? What?
John
Cabot.
While Cabot is training, the CIA guy can be overheard saying, "The princess is interesting. Her mother is from Indonesia."
Yes, I wrote that down too.
Ergo, she is interesting.
Well, let's just play a part of basically. So he has to go and train because if he this is the premise of the movie. If he goes in to this Parmesan and competes in something called the game and wins, no one has won in 900 years, but if he wins, he is granted a request. Anything he wants. And what he wants is for the U.S. to put their Star Wars defense system in their country.
They want a military base, basically.
Exactly. I will also just point out to you, just to put some thought behind it, this is the year the Americans boycotted the Olympics in Russia, 1985. That's when they shot this, so he had some free time, the Kurt Thomas.
Nice.
Here is...
it's a very politically charged film.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like Gorky Park with Gymkata. Here is the explanation of Gymkata. We'll just take a listen here. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, this dude's totally into the princess because she's smoking hot. So he's thinking about her, and they're like, think about the game, dude. Here you go.
Looking good.
I'm never gonna make it. She does crazy things.
The game's never the same. Other countries are training their best men now to defeat you.
She's driving me nuts. You know she doesn't talk?
The princess will come around. Interesting background. Her mother was Indonesian. You know, one of the problems that you've got to face is being able to distill the essence of what you've learned. It's a subtle blend of the martial arts of the East, the fighting skills of the West. You know, karate and your own special gymnastics.
Everyone basically says nothing for the first 15 minutes of that. Who is this guy? Is this guy part of the CIA? Because he also feels like he knows him and his dad.
Oh, yeah. His dad is an ex-secret agent or something, right? Because
Yeah.
Is his dad a
the
gymnast
cold
as well?
open is that. The cold open is a man playing the game.
Being
Yes,
chased
right?
by ninjas.
Being chased by ninjas.
He is like a Bobo Kurt Russell. That's
Yeah. And we don't know it's his dad. Spoilers for this terrible, terrible garbage movie. But that guy is trying to climb across a chasm, across a rope, and someone shoots him with a goddamn arrow.
and that is why young Jonathan Cabot is forced to compete.
Gymkata is available wherever you get your podcasts, and you'd have to be listening to How Did This Get Made as well. So if you listen to How Did This Get Made, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, do all those things that you do on social media, and listen to the full episode of Gymkata on your podcast app. I already said it. Now I'm saying it again. Anyway, my book, Joyful Recollections of Trauma, comes out in May, but you can pre-order it, and you should pre-order it now because I will send you a postcard, and as a matter of fact, I will, what else will I do? Give you access to a special part of my website that shows you clips from my childhood and pictures that you've never seen and no one will get to see. Plus, if you're in the UK, come see us in London, Glasgow, Belfast, and Dublin. I think Dublin's sold out and London's almost sold out. We just added a few more seats to Glasgow. We were sold out. Now we're open again. Anyway, that's the thing. Go to hdtgm.com. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.